Hey everybody, so this is my monthly polishes that I wore this month. That's weird to say. Anyways, this is all the polishes that I wore this month along with pictures of hand swatches. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna dig right in. I'm pretty sure this is like the first, or it's one of the first polishes that I wore this month. And this is Sinful Colors Vacation Time, and this is a really weird color to explain. I was looking for something kind of like transitional into fall since it was like early September, and this kind of seemed like a good idea to me. I don't even know how to describe this color at all. It's really strange. It's kind of like a warm brown with like pink in it. I don't know how to explain it. Like some lights it looks brown, some lights it looks kind of like orangey, other lights it looks kind of like mauve colored. I don't know. It's really strange. I didn't love this on my nails, to be honest with you. It just kind of looked like I had dirty fingers or something. I don't know. I didn't love this. I will say that, but yeah. If you guys know how to like describe this polish at all, please let me know. Or if you own this, like I honestly don't know how to explain this polish at all. Next up we have Zoya Marley. I'm not going in any kind of order. This is a really pretty lilac purple cream color, and this is absolutely one of my favorite nail polishes. This isn't like fall appropriate, I would say, but I love colors like this. God, it's just so pretty. I love this. This is a phenomenal polish. If you're a Zoya lover and you want to add some new colors to your collection, I would highly recommend this. This is absolutely positively one of my favorite nail polishes ever. It kind of has, you can see kind of that it has like a pearly sheen to it, but it doesn't translate onto the nails. I think Zoya does that a lot in their really pale cream nail polishes to kind of make the formula a little less chalky. Okay, next up we can talk about what is on my nails right now. This is Zoya Maura, and this is a really bright, kind of like strawberry red color. I really love this. I was wanting to wear a red today, and this was just screaming at me. This has a really great formula. I love this. This is a longtime favorite of mine as well. So just look at how pretty that is. It's like super bright. I love this polish. I don't know. If you don't have this polish, it's a great red polish. It's not like a standard red. It's more bright, more on the bright side, but it doesn't have like, I find with brighter reds, usually they have like an oranginess to them, but this seems a little bit more like a strawberry red, if that makes any kind of sense at all. This is a polish that I wore earlier in the month again. This is the Wet n Wild Fergie collection, and this is in Wedding Daze, and I didn't love this one. I thought that I would. It's kind of like a silvery, pearly white, and this to me reminds me of like the 80s, if that makes sense. Like it reminds me of like an 80s like puffy like gown or something. I don't know how to explain, like a puffy dress or whatever with like the big sleeves. I didn't love this. I felt like it looked a little dirty on my nails, which I thought I would like it. I really think it looks pretty in the bottle, but I don't know. The color just has kind of like this grayness to it that looks weird. I wish that gray wasn't, I wish it was more white, I guess. Like there's kind of a gray tinge to it that makes it look a little dirty or like cloudy or something. So I don't know. I didn't love this. Next up we have the e.l.f. nail polish in Green Machine, and this is a dark forest green. Such a beautiful nail polish color. Ugh. I'm not a huge fan of the e.l.f. nail polishes, I will say. They have a weird smell to them, like cheap nail polishes. This was a really super opaque polish, but the formula was like on the thick side, so in applying that second coat it got really difficult. It was just like not wanting to spread evenly. So the color payoff is amazing though. I absolutely love this color to death. It was just perfect. I don't normally go for greens, but this I love. This was to die for. And then that led me to want to wear this next polish. This is Zoya's. This is a satin, and it's in their color Sage. And this is a sage green, obviously, and their satin formula is a mixture between matte and cream, which I put a glossy top coat on top of this, but I do like how these finish, actually. I think they're really interesting and they're really pretty and they're really easy to work with. These have really, really good formulas. I have 2 other ones, I think, of this formula, and I absolutely love them. This color I'd never worn before, and I do believe I found it at Ulta months ago for like 99 cents or something like that. So I think this is a polish that a lot of people might pass up on, but I absolutely love this on my nails. It was super pretty. It was like a delicate color, but it's really good as like a transition color. If you're more into like neutrals and stuff like that, I love neutrals. So this was great. And it also, you know, it's a neutral that has color to it, so it's not like boring. Next up, this is the Sesh Premier color to lacquer in the color Intrepid. And I got this in an influencer box for free for reviewing purposes. And this is a really interesting polish. This is like a magenta, like a bright magenta with like a blue turquoise flash to it. It's really, really pretty. I really liked this on my nails. I did put a matte top coat on top of it and I really like that. I also let it dry to its normal consistency, so I'll probably show you guys the picture of how it dried normally and then how I put a matte top coat on it. But I really like putting matte top coats on finishes like this where it's a cream polish but it has like a weird flash to it. It's not necessarily metallic, and it really brings out that flash and it makes it look kind of velvety. I don't know, I really enjoyed this on my nails. I think it's really pretty the way it is, and I also really liked it with the matte top coat. I never tried a Seche Feet nail polish before. I don't think this dried fast like the fast drying top coat did, but yeah, I mean, I have no complaints about this polish at all. These are kind of pricey. I do believe they are around $10 to $12 at Sally's, so I don't know, maybe like I personally wouldn't pay that much for this nail polish, maybe if it was on sale or something. They did send out 2 colors. The other color was more of like a pinkish cream color, which I would have liked that just as much, I think. But yeah, I think this is definitely really interesting. I definitely don't own anything quite like this. Next up, I have this Vernis Classique by Cherimoya in the color Espresso, and this is a metallic chocolate color, and I did enjoy this on my nails. It's not my favorite. I'm not a huge fan of metallics, especially like darker metallics. I prefer cream polishes, but again, I did put a matte top coat on top of this. I just think matte top coats look really good on metallic finishes. I don't like them on cream nail polishes because I think that they just look chalky and flat. But if you put a matte top coat on a metallic, it gives it like a velvety look, if that makes sense. I think it really brings out that metallic even more. I know like a shiny top coat would be like ideal to make it shinier, but I don't know, I just think it looks really interesting with a matte top coat, if that makes sense. If you've never tried that, I would recommend trying it. Next up, we have Zoya Margo, and this is like a berry wine shade, and it does have kind of like a purpley pinkish tinge to it, which when I put this on my nails, I was kind of disappointed because that color was kind of lost. It seemed a little bit flat on my nails, and I was trying to take so many pictures of this and try and capture some kind of color to it. I don't know, I just didn't love this on my nails. I know I've worn this before. I mean, I must have worn it like last year around this time, and it's just kind of like a polish that isn't very special to me, and I want it to be because I think it's beautiful in the bottle, but on my nails, excuse me, on my nails, I just think it's kind of lackluster. The color does not shine through on me for some reason. It just looks very dark, and it definitely shows up much darker on my nails than it does in the bottle, so it's saddening to me that it's so pretty and enticing in the bottle, and then I put it on my nails and it just doesn't look like anything. Okay, and the final polish, and I'm really excited to share this with you guys. This is the Sinful Colors Endless Blue. So pretty, right? Like, this is probably like an OG polish for a lot of you guys, but I've never worn this, and I've had it for so long. I think, in fact, I hauled this like a year ago. I got it maybe for 99 cents at like Walgreens or something. Does Walgreens still do that? Because I feel like I don't see them putting Sinful Colors for 99 cents anymore. They're usually like 2 for $3 or something. But anyways, this polish is so pretty. I was gonna put it on today, but I wanted to wear red really bad, so I love this. I love this so much. And you guys know I'm always like bitching about blue polishes, but I love this color so freaking much. It's so bright and it's super opaque. If you are heavy-handed, I do believe you could get this opaque on its own in one coat. I love the fact that this formula is really good, and this is a bright polish. That's like hard to pull off. I think I have like an Orly polish like this color, and then I have a Zoya color from like their Brights collection, and it just, I don't know, all the blues that I've tried in this kind of color are super disappointing and like terrible formulas. But Sinful Colors really got this right. Like, it translates so bright and beautiful on your nails. It's really like a fresh, beautiful pop of color. I would describe this as probably like a neon blue, and you don't need a white base on it at all. Like, the color is just beautiful. I don't even know like how to, I'm trying to really talk this polish up as best as I can. It's just like, why did I wait so long to use this? I just have terrible luck with blues, so I was hesitant, but this restores my faith in blues. I loved this color so freaking much on my nails. I don't even think the picture does it justice. What you see in the bottle is what you get, and that's what I really love and appreciate about this polish. I need more Sinful Colors in my life. Like, I really do. I love Sinful Colors. I mean, I didn't love this vacation time color at all. I just don't think it's right with my skin tone, and I'm not really sure like what skin tone this would be right for. It's just a really weird color. I don't know. It did not agree with me. But this, oh my goodness. I could talk about this polish all day. I love this polish so freaking much. If you guys don't have this, I would highly recommend it. It's a great formula. So that is it. For my other monthly favorites, my beauty monthly favorites, I was talking about how I'm having difficulty editing my videos because I use Windows Movie Maker and it keeps crashing on me. So I will like sit and edit an entire video and go to save it, and it won't save my videos. So that's really like disheartening for me. I love making videos. So I wanted to ask you guys, because I know a lot of you make YouTube videos yourselves, I wanted to know what kind of editing software you use. I know that Mac users have iMovie, and that's really good. I'm even contemplating getting a Mac computer eventually just to have the iMovie, because I've heard it's just so great. And I know there's things out there that you can buy like software. I was even looking on like Best Buy and stuff like that, and they have like, you know, lower range ones like 60 to like $100, stuff like that, which is reasonable. And I wondered if like any of you have ever used stuff like that. And then I know there's also like super expensive ones like the Vegas Pro or whatever, which I don't need like fancy editing. I downloaded this Lightworks editing software, and it's like way too complicated for me. It's like stressing me out like thinking about it. I can't tell you like how many hours I've spent like watching YouTube tutorials on how to use that software, and I'm just like, I don't get it. And also the people showing you how to use that software are usually like gaming people, which I don't understand all that stuff. I don't understand like what they're talking about. So I wanted to ask you guys as like beauty YouTubers and like nail polish YouTubers what you guys use. That would really help me out. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. I really hope you like this video. Hopefully it gets edited and up. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next month. Bye!